you've been complaining, but you weren't ready.
So yeah, there you go guys. Thanks for coming. How excited are you?
Well, we've been waiting long enough to do it. Your hope is that Rockstar have been putting in the time to make sure that it's a worthwhile upgrade. So yeah.
GTA Online Heist have evolved into something, well, not recognizable, but they have changed over time. They went from simple go here, get this, bring this back, to infiltrate a highly guarded casino and rob it of its contents, then rob a whole island from a drug lord, and finally save the damn world. Yeah, it gets pretty intense pretty quick, and by quick I mean the second heist that was released was all about saving the world. But let's start from the beginning, all the way from the start.
And getting into trouble. You can run around on your own, making friends and enemies. Or band together and form a crew. Then tackle a heist.
Oh man, I can't wait to start my first ever heist in a game about robbery and... wait, where are the heists? Believe it or not, GTA Online didn't even have any heists in the beginning. It took Rockstar a whole 2 years to release the OG heist. And guess what players had to do in the meantime while they waited? I don't know, I guess play Rooftop Rumble for the 7th time in a row. But once we had the heist in the palm of our hands,
Yeah, boy.
the OG heist released with 5 heists with their own mission setups and finales, each varying in payouts. And damn were they fun.
She on the beat.
In the spot and I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back of his melon. And if I throw a bullet, I bet he catch like Beckham. I told Roby, hop out the feet and send him a message. Like, if she got the will, I know we getting away.
Alright, let's do a mini tier list. Release a job. It's a great starting heist, nothing too crazy, and can be done in 10 seconds depending on who does a mini hack game, but it's boring as fuck. B tier. Prison Break.
Get the plane out of there. Demolitions, keep with them. When the rest of the crew bails, you'll be picking them up. You need to evade the islands. And remember Reshkovsky's. Okay, get the plane out of there.
Very good heist if your team knows what they're doing. A tier. Series A funding. Humane Lab Raid. This heist is so good. From the way we enter the compound to the way we leave it, to the shootout inside the compound and then tactical night vision gear, and even the team defending the ground team with the Valkyrie is just beautiful. S tier. Pacific Standard job. Now, I got a lot of mixed feelings on this one. In the beginning, everyone wanted to play this job simply because we finally got to rob a bank with our online characters and it had the highest payout. However, this is gonna get me butchered in the comments. Okay, it's not fun. All we do is go to the bank, rob it, have a shootout with the police, get on the bikes, ride away to Narnia, jump off, which is, to be fair, pretty cool. Get on a boat and drive off. A tier. It's still pretty cool. We got to rob a bank with our online characters. And who can forget the holy grail, the criminal mastermind? This is one of the achievements ever. You have to complete all 5 heists in order, including all the setups with the same team. And the worst part, all done in hard mode.
What they did in my parties. Oh God, what are you showing me? Hey, come on! Open your ass!
After doing all of that, you get $12 million, which is like 12 cents nowadays, but back then, Woo! You were rolling in money. So the OG heists were amazing, especially back in 2015 when GTA Online literally had nothing. So they were a great addition to the game. Cause 2 years later,
I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right. 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 I'm left, I'm left, I'm right.
the Doomsday Heist. Quite frankly, one of the hardest, longest, most infuriating heists of them all. But enjoyable at the same time. The Doomsday Heist isn't even really a heist. You're not robbing a bank or anything. Well, I guess in the beginning you're stealing data, but it's not a traditional heist. The Doomsday Heist released with 3 acts, each of them vary in story and gameplay. So I want to explain the story because it is quite interesting and it's not like GTA Online at all. Once you buy a facility, you get a debrief from Lester, who introduced 2 new characters, Avon and Clifford. They believe there's about to be a war between America and... well, we don't know exactly. That's the point of Act 1, is to find out who is about to launch an assault. After Act 1, Avon and Clifford find out who is going to be behind the assault, and it is... the Russians. Of course it's the Russians, it always is.
Matt Dodger, are you Russian?
Matt Dodger говорит по-русски. Я ебал твою мать в рот, сука, дебил.
Молодец.
Молоко.
Act 2 is all about fighting against a Russian submarine. So we prep Strombergs and an Avenger. The Stromberg team goes into the submarine and tries to get Clifford into the system, hack it, and destroy it. Once we get to the terminal, after wiping out an entire army, we plug Clifford in, but ooh! Was this a plot twist? Turns out Avon and Clifford were against us the whole time. They blow up the submarine and leave us for dead against Avon's personal army. Act 3 is all about revenge and fighting against Clifford and Avon. I have to say, the finale for Act 3 is very hard and long, but also very fun. After we get the right equipment, we storm under the... Wait, hold on, let me show I'm reading this right. We storm a facility under Mount Chiliad. Wait, what? Pack your bags, boys. Mount Chiliad mystery has been solved. After wiping out an entire bloodline of robots, we finally get to ride jetpacks and kill Avon and Clifford. After that, we land at the observatory, high-five each other, knowing that Avon and especially Clifford ain't coming back. Hey, you sure we killed him, right? Clifford ain't coming back? So in short, the Doomsday Heist is a good way to make money. I guess if you do the bugged and glitch every time. But is it enjoyable? Yes, very enjoyable. If you like suffering. Cause the next heist that was released absolutely made me... The casino heist easily has to be one of the best updates in GTA Online's lifespan. This heist made you actually feel like you're robbing a casino, because most of the setups are heavily dependent on you. Instead of being told what to do exactly, you have the freedom of doing the minimum or the absolute maximum. Now, there are 3 approaches you can do: stealth, loud, or disguise. 3 sounds limited considering the OG heist was released with 5 different heists. But oh man. Okay, let's start with loud first. You can pick your entrance and escape options. Each option affects where you basically spawn in the casino. If you pick the main entrance, you're gonna have to fight all the way down to the vault. However, when you were scoping out the casino, you can actually go down the sewers and unlock an entry option. So in the finale, if you pick the sewers as the entrance option, you basically spawn right beside the vault. The same goes for stealth and disguise. If you play as disguise and you have the group sex outfit, you basically get to walk in and out of the vault with no problem. Now, there are random gimmicks like the decoy car or any entrance and escape option that involves the roof. You're just adding more time to your run if you pick these options. But I gotta say, it does look cool when you're ziplining down the elevator shaft or when you're parachuting to the casino. And this is what I like about the casino heist. You have the option to make your own heist. Now let's talk about what you're stealing from the casino. Now in previous heists, you either had a preset loot such as cash, intel, or straight up just no loot and killing a bunch of guys. But wait, in the casino heist you have 4 options? You have cash, the worst one, artwork, the good one, gold is the yeah, boy, and diamonds are the. And the payout on these aren't even bad. I would go out and say the casino heist might be the best way to make money right now. Now, there was technically a better way to make money than the casino heist. On December 15, 2020, the cayo perico heist was released and it was mind-blowing.
How do you feel as the start time approaches?
I don't feel at all.
Like...
We have complete freedom throughout the entire island and can enter any way we want. Jump out from our stealth jet or ride your boat to the island, or directly sneak into the main compound through the sewers. This heist had it all, and the cherry on top was, oh my god, our characters are finally using both hands to steal the loot! And also, multiple loot targets. You first had the main one inside the compound, ranging from tequila, a necklace, bearer bonds, a pink diamond, and obviously a panther statue. Now each target averaged to about 1.2 million, which in of itself is a good amount, and the fact that the heist can be done solo was a good thing. But we also had secondary targets around the island, and this made you more money but at the risk of more danger. It's that risk versus reward type of gameplay which everyone liked. And these secondary targets weren't cheap, no. They had actual value, making a $1 million heist to a $1.6 to $1.7 million heist. The cayo perico heist stood high and mighty in its throne. Not only was it fun, but it made you a lot of money. It was one of the best ways to make money in GTA Online, and you didn't have to drag yourselves through the MC or crate business to make money. But I say was cause Rockstar nerfed it into high hell.
Tom Holland, what the fuck? Man, I don't want to talk your b.
At first it was more guards, then the time from finishing a heist to the beginning got longer, then guards got smarter, then guards' dead bodies won't disappear. It simply got too much and slowly cayo perico wasn't worth doing. The payout never really got nerfed, but the difficulty was way too much and the time it took now to start a new heist was just too much. Across all the heist updates, the music has been... It's also great how pretty much all the musics are remixed in some way and then reused, but it doesn't even sound remixed, it sounds like a whole new track until you listen to them side by side. Also, I like how we all collectively have had good or bad memories of these heists, whether it's finally finishing pack standard, or seeing the Velum crash for the 50th time, or seeing your friend failed stealth for the 100th time, or trying to negotiate pay cuts at the planning screen. Give me more! It's good times to remember whether they were good or bad. In short, if heists were never released, GTA Online wouldn't be as successful as it is right now. I mean, a prime example is Red Dead Online. Rockstar for some reason just refused to add heist or anything of value to the game, and now it's just in the background, barely on life support. I'm fucking dying! And there have been great updates to GTA Online, but the pure enjoyment of heist have been the best. All of them have been great and fun to play. Well, at least in the beginning.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.